As promised, I am back with some major updates to the up to $20,000 of student loan forgiveness that you definitely need to know about. And let me let you know right here, right now, I am just here to present the facts, what is being put out there, and I just want to help as many people as I can. One of the major updates that you need to know about is the fact that some people are going to be receiving refunds for the student loan payments that they made. There are some critical dates that you need to know because the application date is definitely coming up. And also I'm going to lay out every single loan that the Department of Education has said is going to be included in the student loan forgiveness. So if you have any questions about whether or not your loan is included, you definitely want to stick around. I'm about to tell y'all everything you need to know right after this. What's up, guys? This is Monique and welcome back to the channel. I am back with the news that you can use, but first, if you are new here, hello, bonjour, hola, aloha, konnichiwa, wagwan, shalom, assalamu alaikum. Thanks for stopping by, but don't be a stranger. Hit that subscribe button and join the family. So the first major update we are going to get into is the application process itself, because there has been a lot of talks about it being automatic and people not needing to apply, but then on the other hand, some people are saying you need to apply. What I found is that some borrowers who already have their income on file with the Department of Education will receive automatic student loan forgiveness. So that will mean there's nothing else for you to do. It's going to happen automatic. However, in further reading, I saw that the Department of Education is still encouraging everyone to go ahead and apply. You don't want there to be any reason for yours to get held up because you're thinking it's supposed to be automatic. So just to save you the trouble, go ahead and apply when the application becomes available. And speaking of it becoming available, the Department of Education announced that the application for student loan forgiveness will be released early October, y'all. They still have not given a specific date, but something that you can do to make sure you are in the first to know is you can sign up for alerts by email or text, and I'm going to put the link for you down in the description. Make sure y'all go there because you also want to make sure they have your current information and update it if you need to. But if you sign up for those alerts, as soon as it becomes available, you will know. And the application itself is going to be pretty simple. They just want you to attest to your income. Now remember, when it comes to you being qualified to get these student loans, if you are single, you have to have made less than $125,000, or if you're married, less than $250,000. And that's going to be your income for 2020 or 2021. You can use either of those years. There's not one over the other they are saying you have to use, which may be beneficial to some people. Now, once you submit that application, the department is expecting about a 4 to 6 week turnaround. So another critical date that you need to keep in mind is November 15th. They are expecting you to submit the application by then so that you can receive student loan forgiveness before student loan payments resume in January. But even if you don't apply by November 15th, you still have an entire year to submit that application. All right, so that's that. Now we're going to move on to one of the next major updates that I'm sure a lot of you are eager to hear about, and that is the fact that some people are going to be receiving refunds for student loan payments that they made. So here it is, y'all. You are automatically able to get a refund from the Department of Education if first and foremost you qualify for the $10,000 or $20,000 of student loan relief, and if you made enough payments throughout the pandemic that's starting March 13, 2020 up until now, and then your balance is now below the maximum amount of relief that you are eligible for. So let's say that you are eligible for the $10,000 of student loan relief, and prior to the pandemic, that's March 13, 2020, you had a balance of $10,500. And during the pandemic, you decided to continue to make payments towards your loan, and you end up paying about $1,000. That now brings your balance down to $9,500. So what the Department of Education is going to do is they're going to forgive that $9,500 that you still owe. But remember, your maximum eligibility is for $10,000. So they will issue you a refund for $500. And let's say same situation, you owe $10,500 prior to the pandemic, but you paid off $5,000. Then they're going to forgive that $5,500 you still owe, and you will get a refund of $4,500. So when you apply for student loan forgiveness, you will automatically be receiving that refund. I hope this is making sense to y'all. If you're still with me, drop it down in the comments and let me know. But that's not all, y'all. I have some news for some of you who may have paid off your student loans during the pandemic. So let's say prior to the pandemic, you owed about $8,000, and during the pandemic, you went on ahead, took all the money you got, and you paid off your student loans. And now you have a balance of $0, but you qualified for that $10,000 or $20,000 of student loan relief. According to the Department of Education, you are owed a refund for those payments that you made during the pandemic. So that means that you'll get that $8,000 back. But this one is not automatic, y'all. This process is going to be a little different. You will actually have to reach out to your service provider, whoever serviced your loan, whether that be Great Lakes, Navient, Advantage, Nelnet, whoever your servicer is, that's who you will have to contact in order to get a refund. Again, I hope that this makes sense to you guys. I'm trying to break it down and explain it the best way I can. All right, so one of the biggest questions I've received the last time we talked about student loan forgiveness was, is my student loan eligible for forgiveness? And the Department of Education has confirmed that nearly all government-held student loans are eligible. So I have the list here of student loans, and I'm going to be reading from it, okay? So that's undergraduate direct loans and graduate direct loans, both subsidized and unsubsidized. We have Parent Plus loans, so yes, that's in the number, and Graduate Plus loans. There's federal consolidation loans. Also, there are federal family education loans that's held by the education departments, the Perkins loan. And if you have loans that are in default, you qualify if they are education department loans or commercially serviced subsidized and unsubsidized Stafford loans, Parent Plus, Graduate Plus, and Perkins loans. Whew. That was a mouthful, y'all, but that's all of the loans that are included at this time. This is what they have released. So the things that are not included is if you have a private loan, you will not qualify for student loan forgiveness. And if you had federal loans but you consolidated them into a private loan, then that will not qualify for student loan forgiveness. And I'm going to also be linking all of the information that we went over today down below in the description, so that you guys can check that out for yourself in case you have any other questions that I may have not talked about. And also, please don't forget to go ahead on and sign up for those alerts so that you can know as soon as that application goes live. I'll also be keeping you posted here, but you know, just in case you receive that email before I can tell you, you want to be amongst the first to go ahead on and apply. So please go ahead on and like this video for me if you have not. Also subscribe to the channel, and I thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we are out. Peace.